The coldest hearts survive longest.
A cathedral made of burned out clocks, where time no longer knocks. Candles drip like melted law on scriptures no one ever saw. Voices crawl through vaulted stone, speaking in a tone unknown. And every echo that returns feels like something slowly burn, 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 burn. I entered through a door of dust, where faith had turned into rust. No angels here, no holy sound, just footsteps fading underground. Men in robes are stitched to black, carry files they can't give back. Each page contains a life resigned, redacted from the human mind. A priest with ink-stained trembling hands explain the rules of these lands. Every soul is redefined, once it enters here to sign. Show me ledgers carved in bone, when names are rewritten alone. Not erased, not lost, not dead, just replaced with what was said. I tried to find my own line there, but pages turn to empty air, as if my name refused to stay inside the structure of decay. This is the midnight ministry of broken names, where identity forgets its claims. Nothing is fixed, nothing is true, even self gets rewritten too. We kneel before invisible laws, created without any cause. And every soul that enters here becomes something unclear. There was a scribe with hollow eyes, who wrote down every truth as lies. He said the ink decides alone what parts of you are overthrown. He showed me names that shifted shape, trying endlessly to escape. Letters moving like debris, refusing to fully leave. He whispered, we don't preserve the past, we only ensure it cannot last. Then sealed a book without a key, containing what used to be me. I saw a man confess his name, lose himself in doing the same. As every syllable he spoke turned into something that broke. No alarm rang, no warning cried, he simply wasn't inside. Just absence wearing human tone, left in the margin all alone. Nothing here remains intact, even truth is cut and hacked. And every word that tries to stand is rewritten by unseen hand. Now I walk through endless psalms, where silence folds into palms. I no longer know what I was, or if I was ever thus. Each corridor forgets my pace, each mirror loses my face. And even thought begins to fray into something far away. Maybe I am just a line in a book that isn't mine, a paragraph that lost its start, still pretending it is hard. Or maybe I'm the ministry reciting its own history, a system praying to itself, written on invisible shelf. This is the midnight ministry of broken names, where identity forgets its claims. Nothing is fixed, nothing is true, even self gets rewritten too. We kneel before invisible laws, created without any cause. And every soul that enters here becomes something unclear. The candles fade without a sound, no heaven opens in this ground. And in the final closing hymn, even silence grows dim. Paper planes fly through acid wind, folding futures that never begin. A marketplace floats without ground away, where sellers trade forgotten fate. Stalls made in numbers, smoke and dust, where every promise turns to rust, and above it all a sky of ink watches everything start to sink. I arrive where commerce forgets its rules, where nothing is bought with ordinary tools. No coins, no cars, no physical hand, just intention shaping demand. Vendors whisper without sound, selling things that aren't yet found. Time itself is priced and sold, folded into liquid gold. A merchant offered me a door, but said it never leads to more than versions of what you might regret in futures you haven't lived yet. I saw a child exchange a year for something like manufactured fear. He smiled like he understood the cost of feeling something good, and I realized nothing here is fixed. Everything is selectively mixed, even identity gets displayed like merchandise that can be swayed. This is the black paper sky above the void market, where every soul becomes a target. Nothing is real, nothing is sure, everything is priced to endure. We trade what we are for what we might be inside this loop of currency, and every deal that feels like gain just moves the origin of pain. There was a broker without a face who operated outside of space. She said, we don't sell objects here, we sell potential versions of fear. She showed me contracts that breathe and shift, where meaning itself becomes a gift. Each clause rewritten as you read, changing according to need. She said, nothing remains the same, not even value, not even name. Then laughed like something broke inside a system too large to hide. We walked through aisles of shifting light, where every shadow had a price, and silence itself was auctioned too, depending on what you could do. She paused at a stall that wasn't there, then said, this is where we sell despair. But when I looked, I saw instead a mirror showing things unsaid, and suddenly she disappeared as if she was never near. Only her transaction log remained with entries I couldn't explain. Everything's exchanged, nothing is free. Even existence has currency, and value is just a changing rule inside a system that plays you as tool. Now I walk where prices shift mid-step, where every breath is something kept. I no longer know what I possess, so whether loss means more or less, because ownership begins to fade when everything is pre-decayed, and even thought becomes a trade inside the deals that consciousness made. Maybe I am just a line, someone else's price and design, a product that forgot its shelf, selling pieces of itself. Or maybe I'm the final bid for something no one ever did, a transaction without end, where buyer and seller both pretend. And this is the black paper sky above the void market, where every soul becomes a target. Nothing is real, nothing is sure, everything is priced to endure. We trade what we are for what we might be inside this loop of currency, and every deal that feels like gain just moves the origin of pain. The stars dissolve into drifting ink, where even silence starts to think, and somewhere in the fading trade, existence quietly gets remade, without receipt, without return, just lessons nothing learns. Snow falls upward in fractured skies, where frozen silence never dies. A distant bell that cannot ring hangs like a memory refusing spring. Mountains kneel beneath pale light, guarding secrets out of sight, and every breath becomes a sign of something lost before its time. I arrived with the word for words spanning far and wide. The ground was glass beneath my feet, reflecting ghosts I couldn't meet. And every step I tried to take left silence in its frozen wake. There were castles carved from frozen wind, with walls that never had a end. Time was not a flowing stream, it fractured into brittle dream. A soldier stood without a war, guarding something no one saw. He said we protect what cannot fall, because it never existed at all. I asked him why he still remains in a kingdom that forgot its name. He answered not with voice or breath, but with the language closest to death. A gesture, still a hollow glance, a pause, then endless circumstance, and turned again to endless snow, as if he never told me so. This is the kingdom of unspoken winters, where even memory slowly splinters. Nothing begins, nothing returns, only silence forever burns. We live inside a frozen pause, without effect and without cause. And every truth that tries to rise is buried beneath a moving sky. I met a queen who ruled the frost, though nothing here could be called lost. She said we do not rule or reign, we simply remain in the pain. Her crown was made of crystallized air, invisible yet always there. She spoke in phrases carved from cold, like stories winter never told. She showed me chambers under ice, where echoes paid eternal price. Each room contained a different past, but none of them were built to last. She said we tried to stop decay, so time itself forgot the way, then smiled like sadness understood that permanence is never good. And in her eyes I saw the truth, a kingdom that forgot its youth. Not fallen, not alive, not dead, just something endlessly unsaid. Nothing here moves forward or back, there is no future to unpack, only stillness holding tight to everything that lost is right. Now I walk through endless white, where day and night are just the same light. No horizon, no direction found, just frozen time without a sound. I speak but words collapse in air, as if language was never there. And even thought begins to freeze, turning into memories. Perhaps I too will crystallize, become a shape the world denies. Another shadow trapped in snow, forgetting everything I know. Or maybe I was never here, just a part of winter's atmosphere, a passing fragment left behind in the architecture of the mind. This is the kingdom of unspoken winters, where even memory slowly splinters. Nothing begins, nothing returns, only silence forever burns. We live inside a frozen pause, without effect and without cause. And every truth that tries to rise is buried beneath unmoving skies. The snow keeps falling upward still, defying time against its will. And somewhere in that endless white, the world forgets how to ignite. Steel tunnels breathe beneath the earth, dragging echoes without birth, flashing lights in rhythmic pain, like memories stuck inside a train. Announcements speak but say no place, just endless motion without trace. And every station passes through without arriving into view. I boarded when no name was shown, just a platform carved from stone. People stood but didn't meet eyes, like strangers sharing synchronized lies. The train arrived without a sound, no driver, no defined ground. Doors open like they were aware, inviting absence everywhere. Inside the seats were lined with gray, where time met forgotten decay. couldn't tell if all it meant inside this shell. This is the subway that never arrives, where movement endlessly survives. Every journey stays the same, every station loses name. We travel without leaving place, inside a system without grace. And time repeats its hollow sound, beneath the world that won't be found. A conductor stood with empty hat, watching something beyond that. He never checked the moving line, just nodded slowly out of time. He said we don't depart or end, we only shift and re-extend. And tapped the wall with knowing hand, like he could understand the plan. The lights began to flicker slow, as if the train refused to go. Outside the window, tunnel split into versions that didn't fit. I saw myself on distant seat, repeating patterns, incomplete, wearing clothes I don't recall. Sitting still yet standing tall. The conductor smiled without face, like he belonged to no fixed place. Then whispered, you were never here, only motion learned to appear. There is no start, there is no end, only loops that never bend. And every path that feels defined is just repetition of mine. Now I remain inside the ride, where directions don't divide. Each stop I think I recognize turns into another disguise. I stopped expecting exit door or meaning like before, cause everything becomes the same inside this nameless moving frame. And maybe I am just a trace of passengers who lost their place, a thought that rides without return, a signal nothing else can learn. Or maybe I'm the train itself, replaying fragments of itself, forever stuck in endless glide through tunnels where realities hide. This is the subway that never arrives, where movement endlessly survives. Every journey stays the same, every station loses name. We travel without leaving place, inside a system without grace. And time repeats its hollow sound, beneath the world that won't be found. The rails extend beyond the dark, no destination, no fixed mark. And somewhere in the endless ride, even the rival steps aside, as if the world forgot to end and chose instead to just pretend. Skyscrapers tremble in liquid light, reflecting fragments of endless night. Wind moves through streets like forgotten breath, carrying rumors of silent death. Billboards shimmer with fading grace, advertising a nameless place. And somewhere beneath the neon haze, the city forgets its own face. I walked into a metropolis carved from glass, where every reflection remembers the past. Not stone, not steel, but fragile design, built on invisible fractured line. People here don't speak, they refract, each sentence a carefully broken act. Their voices shimmer then disappear, as if sound was never meant to be near. I asked the stranger what this place means. He answered only in shifting screens. His face dissolved mid-reply, like truth itself refused to lie. Every corner bent reality's rules, like physics were rewritten tools. Time didn't move, it hesitated, as if even seconds were negotiated. I realized nothing here is stable or still, not law, not matter, not human will. Everything exists on a fragile thread, balanced above what was never said. We live among the glass, God's breath, where reflection imitates death. Every truth is cracked in light, every shadow bends the night. Nothing solid survives the fall, everything fractures, echoes, calls. And the city keeps rewriting pain in luminous, invisible rain. There was a woman made of refractive flame who said she had no real name. She walked through walls like liquid thought, in places geometry forgot. She told me the city is not real, it only shows you what you feel. Then smiled in a way that split the air, like existence paused to stare. We traveled through mirrored corridors, where every step created more doors. But each door led to the same space, just altered slightly in time and place. She showed me the origin of light, where photons collapse into sight. Said even truth is just reflection, bouncing through distorted direction. Then she faded mid-sentence line, as if she refused to define. Only shards of her remain, floating where identity strain. Nothing here is truly formed, only reshaped, reframed, transformed. And every stable thing you see is temporary geometry. Now I walk through streets of mirrored pain, where every drop of light disdained. I no longer trust what I perceive, because perception learns to deceive. Even my shadow hesitates, like it is unsure of its own fate. And my thoughts begin to refract into versions I can't retract. Maybe I am just one more shard inside this system, cold and hard, a fragment thinking it is whole, lost inside deflective control. Or maybe the city is just me expanded into geometry, or maybe neither is truly there, just light pretending to care. We live among the glass, God's breath, where reflection imitates death. Every truth is cracked in light, every shadow bends the night. Nothing solid survives the fall, everything fractures, echoes, calls. And the city keeps rewriting pain in luminous, invisible rain. The skyline shivers and then dissolves, as if reality resolves into something softer than thought or name. A flicker without source or frame. And somewhere in the final gleam, even the world forgets the dream. Neon posts in the skyline cracks, heavy bass like a heart attack. Echoes rise from a world below. Step inside what you fear to know. Grew up hollow, no guiding light. Turn my scars into sharpened might. Every move makes the silence break. I don't bend, I dominate.
I watch him drift through a crimson haze, fire dancing in this gaze. Something pulls me I can't explain, a stranger wrapped in hidden pain.
Still inside me I never feel no mercy, no code, just what is real. In my zone there's no escape, only power that I create.
He whispers low like a distant sound, pulling my feet off solid ground. I know I should just turn and run, but I'm already too far gone.
Dark allegiance in my veins, built it all through loss and pain. No allies here, no second try, just rise above all fate and die.
He's like thunder inside my chest, a beautiful curse I can't suppress. Every breath starts losing control, like he's rewriting my soul.
Yeah, they know my name in the dead of night. Where wrong and right don't never fight. No dreams survive, no heart stay clean, only shadows in between.
I'm sinking deep where he belongs, where truth dissolves and nothing's strong. Love feels sharp like a blade I chase, till I run through his dark embrace.
If I've vanish, I leave a trace, etched in silence, a haunted place. No forgiveness in what I own, just war inside every tone.
Even knowing it breaks my soul, I keep falling, losing control. In this chaos I feel alive, like this darkness helps me survive. The night chose me, I became it.
I was gone before I could escape it.
The night chose me, I became it. I became it. The night chose me. The night chose me.
Neon poles in the skyline cracks.
Neon poles in the skyline cracks. Heavy bass like a heart attack.
Neon poles in the skyline cracks. Neon poles in the skyline cracks.
Neon poles in the skyline cracks.
Heavy bass like a heart attack.
Neon poles in the skyline cracks.
Heavy bass like a heart attack.
Echoes rise from a world below. Step inside what you fear to know.
Yeah, neon poles in the skyline cracks. Heavy bass like a heart attack. Echoes rise from a world below.
Step inside what you fear to know.
Yeah, grew up hollow, no guiding light. Turn my scars into sharpened might. Every move makes the silence break. I don't bend, I dominate. I watch him drift through a crimson haze. Fire dancing in his gaze. Something pulls me, I can't explain. A stranger wrapped in hidden pain. Still inside me, I never feel. No mercy, no code, just what is real. In my zone, there's no escape. Only power that I create. Still inside me, I never feel. No mercy, no code, just what is real. In my zone, there's no escape. Only power that I create. Still inside me, I never feel. No mercy, no code, just what is real. In my zone, there's no escape.
Only power that I create.
He whispers low
like a distant sound, pulling my feet off solid ground. I know I should just turn and run, but I'm already too far gone.
Dark allegiance in my veins. Built it all through loss and pain. No allies here, no second try. Just rise above or fade and die.
He's like thunder inside my chest, a beautiful curse I can't suppress. Every breath starts losing control, like he's rewriting my soul.
They know my name in the dead of night. We're wrong and right, don't ever fight. No dream survive, no heart stay clean.
Only shadows in between.
I'm sinking deep
where he belongs, where truth dissolves and nothing strong. Love feels sharp like a blade I chase till I run through his dark embrace.
He's like thunder inside my chest, a beautiful curse I can't suppress. Every breath starts losing control, like he's rewriting my soul. They know my name in the dead of night. We're wrong and right, don't never fight. No dream survive, no heart stay clean. Only shadows in between.
I'm sinking deep where he belongs, where truth dissolves and nothing strong. Love feels sharp like a blade I chase till I run through his dark embrace.
If I vanish, I leave a trace, a beautiful curse I can't suppress. Every breath starts losing control,
like he's rewriting my soul.
They know my name in the dead of night. We're wrong and right, don't never fight. No dream survive, no heart stay clean.
Only shadows in between. I'm sinking deep where he belongs, where truth dissolves and nothing strong. Love feels sharp like a blade I chase till I run through his dark embrace.
If I vanish, I leave a trace, etched in silence, a haunted place. No forgiveness in what I own, just war inside every tone.
Even knowing it breaks my soul, I keep falling, losing control. In this chaos I feel alive, like this darkness helps me survive. Neon poles in the skyline cracks, heavy bass like a heart attack. Echoes rise from a world below. Step inside what you feel. here to know.
Neon pulse in the skyline cracks, heavy bass like a heart attack. Echoes rise from a world below. Step inside what you feeling, no. Neon pulse in the skyline cracks, heavy bass like a heart attack. Echoes rise from a world below. Step inside what you feeling, no. Yeah. Grew up hollow, no guiding light. Turn my scars into sharpened knife. Every movement, silence break. I don't bend, I dominate.
I watch him drift through a crimson haze, fire dancing in its gaze. Something pulls me I can't explain, a stranger wrapped in hidden pain.
Still inside me, I never feel no mercy, no code, just what is real. In my zone there's no escape, only power that I create.
He whispers low like a distant sound, pulling my feet off solid ground. I know I should just turn and run, but I'm already too far gone.
Yeah, darker lit. A locked room beneath flickering stars, where maps are replaced by scars. Men in coats with no reflected face, planning wars that never take place. A single bulb swings like a thought unsure, over secrets meant to endure. And every breath in the sealed night air feels like something already there. I was called to a meeting without a name, when nobody introduced what they became. Just silhouettes sitting in perfect rows, like history itself already knows. A folder slid across the steel table, code inside it, futures quietly sold. No explanation, no origin, just coordinates of where I begin. They said this is not war, as you've known. This is the architecture of unknown. Each line drawn on an invisible grid determines what reality did. I asked who decides what is erased. They answer with silence carefully placed, as if the question itself was traced by something watching from outer space. Then one of them spoke without moving lips, like language came in coded clips. Everything here is already done, we are just confirming what's begun. This is Operation Silent Horizon, where truth is always disguised and hidden. No shots are fired, no flags are raised, only futures quietly erased. We move like shadows inside the plan, written before time began. And every choice that feels your own was already fully grown. There was an analyst with tired eyes who mapped decisions before they rise. He said free will is procedural flow, a story we like to believe we know. He showed me charts that predicted breath, probability curves of life and death. Every outcome already aligned, as if the future was pre-designed. He tapped a point on a glowing screen where something once could have been, then said this is where you might resist, but resistance itself doesn't exist. I watched a simulation of my face walk through a perfectly arranged space. It paused at doors I never chose and turned toward what nobody knows. Then the analyst closed his file and smiled in a rehearsed style, as if even his doubt was part of a larger hidden chart. Nothing here is accidental, even chaos is fundamental. And every thought you think you own is just a signal overthrown. Now I move through corridors planned without fully understanding the hand. Each step I take is deja vu of something I was meant to do. I no longer question what is real, because reality doesn't feel. It executes, it runs, it flows in directions nobody knows. Maybe I am just a node inside this pre-written code, a variable that thinks it moves while following invisible grooves. Or maybe I'm the one who wrote the system I now can't revoke, a paradox inside disguise, looking at itself through other eyes. This is Operation Silent Horizon, where truth is always disguised and hidden. No shots are fired, no flags are raised, only futures quietly erased. We move like shadows inside the plan, written before time began. And every choice that feels creation keeps its breath beyond the edge of death. Wind shakes the antennas above rusted towers. Billboards flicker in forgotten hours. A broken clock bleeds above the street, counting lives that never repeat. Radio noise inside empty cars, reflecting scars beneath distant stars. Somewhere a city forgets its name, drowning slowly in electric flame. Where signals replaced religion, where silence was treated like superstition. Old men spoke through cracked TV screens, explaining life through fade and memes. No one here believed in fate, only schedules that never wait. Every heartbeat had a recorded tone, every thought pre-approved and owned. My mother worked nights in the day to plan, sorting memories humans can. She said we archive what people lose, pain is just another form of use. I didn't understand back then how systems swallow women and men, how identity becomes a file stored somewhere beyond denial. But I saw the pattern slowly unfold, truths converted into control code, and every face in the crowded light looked half alive, half out of sight. Cathedral of static thrones, where silence is carved in stone. We kneel to signals we can't explain, praying inside invisible chains. Nothing here is truly free, not memory, not history, just echoes bouncing endlessly through synthetic eternity. I met a technician in Sector Blue who said she once remembered truth. She worked on layers no one sees between corrupted frequencies. She said the system doesn't sleep, it only learns what humans keep. And every whisper, every sound gets folded, processed and stored underground. She showed me fragments of erased light moments, deleted from human sight, like laughter cut from archive days, or entire lives rewritten in haze. She whispered, they don't control the world, they control what the world has heard. Then she unplugged her access key and disappeared from reality. After that, the air felt wrong, like everything was slightly prolonged. Even time seemed artificially stretched, like existence itself was patched and fetched. Nothing is lost, everything is stored. Even silence becomes something to be restored. And memory is no longer human, it is infrastructure. Now I monitor abandoned feeds, watching echoes of digital deeds. Entire cities reduced to graphs, living inside statistical maps. I see patterns where people cry, converted into numerics of pi. And joy is measured in bandwidth spikes, while grief is filtered through coded light. Sometimes I hear what isn't there, ghost signals drifting through that air, like voices trapped in fiber veins, repeating forgotten names. I wonder if we ever were real, or just data learning how to feel. Cause everything I used to know is just latency in the cosmic flow. And somewhere deep inside the machine, something remembers what we mean. Cathedral of static thrones, where silence is carved in stone. We kneel to signals we can't explain, praying inside invisible chains. Nothing here is truly free, not memory, not history, just echoes bouncing endlessly through synthetic eternity. The last transmission fades to black, no return signal coming back, only static breathing through the void, where all meaning gets destroyed. And yet beneath the fragments fractured noise. Something almost sounds like voice. Radio noise inside empty cars, reflecting scars beneath distant stars. Somewhere a city forgets its name, drowning slowly in electric flame. Where signals replaced religion, where silence was treated like superstition. Old men spoke through cracked TV screens, explaining life through fade and memes. No one here believed in fate, only schedules that never wait. Every heartbeat had a recorded tone, every thought pre-approved and owned. My mother worked nights in the day to plan, sorting memories humans can. She said we archive what people lose, pain is just another form of use. I didn't understand back then how systems swallow women and men, how identity becomes a file stored somewhere beyond denial. But I saw the pattern slowly unfold, truths converted into control code, and every face in the crowded light looked half alive, half out of sight. Cathedral of static thrones, where silence is carved in stone. We kneel to signals we can't explain, praying inside invisible chain. Nothing here is truly free, not memory, not history, just echoes bouncing endlessly through synthetic eternity. I met a technician in Sector Blue who said she once remembered truth. She worked on layers no one sees between corrupted frequencies. She said the system doesn't sleep, it only learns what humans keep. And every whisper, every sound gets folded, processed and stored underground. She showed me fragments of erased light, moments deleted from human sight, like laughter cut from archive days or entire lives rewritten in haze. She whispered, they don't control the world, they control what the world has heard. Then she unplugged her access key and disappeared from reality. After that, the air felt wrong, like everything was slightly prolonged. Even time seemed artificially stretched, like existence itself was patched and fetched. Nothing is lost, everything is stored. Even silence becomes something to be restored. And memory is no longer human, it is infrastructure. Now I monitor abandoned feeds, watching echoes of digital deeds. Entire cities reduced to graphs, living inside statistical maps. I see patterns where people cry, converted into numerics of lie. And joy is measured in bandwidth spikes, while grief is filtered through coded light. Sometimes I hear what isn't there, ghost signals drifting through that air, like voices trapped in fiber veins, repeating forgotten names. I wonder if we ever were real, or just data learning how to feel. Cause everything I used to know is just latency in a cosmic flow. And somewhere deep inside the machine, something remembers what we mean. Cathedral of static thrones, where silence is carved in stone. We kneel to signals we can't explain, praying inside invisible chains. Nothing here is truly free, not memory, not history, just echoes bouncing endlessly through synthetic eternity. The last transmission fades to black, no return signal coming back, only static breathing through the void, where all meaning gets destroyed. And yet beneath the fractured noise, something almost sounds like voice.